All right, what is good, everybody? Welcome to the Spiritual War Room. We're going to do an energy check on Julian Assange. We're going to just see what's the energy surrounding his plea to fight extradition. Yeah, so that's what we're going to look into. All right, guys, before we jump into this, don't forget to show me some love, like, share, subscribe. Remember, guys, sending me good energy means you're going to get good energy back. All right, energy surrounding Julian Assange. Let's start by pulling a card for his energy. He feels really, like, down. He feels like they're not giving information. They're giving the bare minimum information. This is a strategy that they're using because, listen, guys, I was just looking for like an update, and all I can really find are people who are arguing against his extradition, people who are fighting, arguing to free him. What's the Two of Swords in reverse? They could be blocking people from seeing what is going on. I don't know if they've made up their mind yet. I don't think they've made their decision. So this not knowing is just like torture. They want to torture him. They don't know because they're thinking that they might have to let him go. With the Four of Wands and the Chariot, I'm getting that he could be going home to his family. They're fighting it, though. They're fighting it. Or he doesn't know if he's going to go home. He's been fighting to get out of this. Spirit says, you've locked up one of mine for doing work, the work that I sent them to do. Wow. Oh. Yo. You better be careful, because if this is one of spirits and you try to take this one out, bad things happen. Bad things happen to the people who try to take out someone who was sent to do a specific job. You gotta let him go. Yep. You gotta let him go. It's his job to watch. It's his job to report. It's his job. That's what I sent him here to do, and he's been doing it. That's his job. And you punished him because of it, because he was exposing everybody's secrets. That's why you want to take him out. You want to try and take him out secretly, but it's a burden to get to him. It's like the United States' burden trying to get him to the United States. Careful. If you try to take him out for just doing the job that he was sent to do, like I said, bad things will happen. I heard, I'll take out your enemy if you take out mine. Navalny and Julian, these are all enemies of certain states. So, well, that's how the state sees them. Yeah, if you try to, use one another to take out your enemies, hold on. You want one group to take out. Careful now. You can even use their families. You could even use their families to try. These are... Okay. Let's see what's going to happen to these devils who are trying to plot and plan, like, death of their enemies. These are different groups, different countries, different leaders. Okay, what's going to happen to these people who are plotting? They're plotting. It's going to make them, it would make them happy if he stays locked up, if they extradite him. He's not going home. If that would make them happy. Yeah. Why? What's going to happen to them? Yep, they're trying to do that to Julian. Judgment's going to be called, yo. Okay. I don't want to say what I got, but if the card comes up, ooh. Wow. I didn't want to say it, and right there at the bottom. If they don't drop this conflict, this persecution against Julian Assange, the tower, I was thinking if the tower comes down, then it means that the economies will crash. Anyone who goes against any country who is a willing participant in extraditing Julian Assange, I was going to say their economies are going to come crashing down. And here we have the Five of Wands and the Tower. Economies will come crashing down. With the Five of Pentacles, it only clarifies. It's only confirmation. It's only confirmation that countries around the world, their economies are going to take a hit. This is the judgment that's going to be called. So any country who is a willing participant in fighting and persecuting Julian Assange, their economy will crash. I didn't want to say that, but with these four cards coming out and justice or judgment, that's what's going to happen. This is a warning. This is a warning because these countries took a hit to their ego, because they lost respect, because of everything that Julian Assange exposed about them, their crimes, their corruption. They wanted to take him out. They wanted to they persecuted him, and they are planning to take him out. They need to make it hard for him to get out of prison. They don't want him to go home. It makes them very happy to know that he's locked up. They don't care. As long as he stays locked up, they just want him to suffer. They want to torture him. And there's other groups. It's not just the United States. Any country that participates in the persecution of Julian Assange, judgment will be called on those countries. Tower, the Five of Pentacles. Your economies, the economies of these countries are going to take a hit. They're going to, yeah. And they could be taking a hit because of wars. Like, war is what is going to cause these countries' economies to collapse. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm not getting any information about, I can't find any updates of the court's decisions about surrounding Julian Assange. Judgment. They want to give the bare minimum information about what these groups around the world are plotting and planning. They don't want people to know. There are going to be political leaders that are going to make a very foolish and dangerous mistake. Be careful. Let one man, going against one man, can create judgment on multiple countries. See, here they are again. Another person who kind of does some similar work to Julian Assange. Somebody who's new at this. They're just barely starting to grow this, the work that they're doing. They're having victory. So what do the powers want to do? They want to get them locked up somehow. They want to take them out. That is their strategy. That is their plan. Not just to Julian, but to anyone who wants to start this type of work. Any real journalist who does their work with integrity. This is what they do to them. So what they're doing to Julian sets a very dangerous precedent. It's very dangerous for anyone who wants to do this type of work. And this work is really like, you have to have integrity to do this type of work. It's a type of job that your spirit calls, like it calls to your spirit. There's a lot of people. There's people who really feel like this is my calling because they have integrity. They want to do what's right. So what do? The powers try to make it hard for them to grow. And anyone who has any kind of victory, any kind of success, any kind of public recognition, what they do is they try to lock them up. And while they're incarcerated, they take them out. That's the plan for anyone who wants to start this type of work. And it's really important to do this type of work with honesty and integrity. They want to put you down. No. They don't want you to do this type of work. And if you do, this is the consequence. Who's stressed out and worried? The powers that try to control. They're stressed and worried. They know that their illusion is breaking. Final message about Julian Assange. What do we need to know about Julian? What do we need to know about Julian Assange, Spirit? Still fighting. Wheel of Fortune. That's good. Like, okay, he's still fighting with the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting that he's gonna get a turn of like a turn in fortune. Like, he's gonna have better luck. Okay. It might be sudden, maybe for him. Yeah, it might be like the people that think they're the ones that are trying to get him extradited are real smug, thinking that nothing's gonna happen. But then there's a turn of events for him. It's gonna be pretty shocking. They're smug because they think they have him incarcerated and isolated. The turn of fortune comes because of someone's work. Somebody could be working to help get him out, and something that they come into is going to turn this Wheel of Fortune for him. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. There could be some secrets that are coming rushing in really, really fast. And that's why this Tower is here, because it's going to be like a sudden change for Julian. And these people who were really smug and arrogant, thinking that they had him, they're like, oh shit, we really don't. Yeah, it's because these government leaders, whatever secret they know that it's going to affect their economy, something about their economy, they're like, oh, no. We're not going to sacrifice our economies for your egos. It's going to be like I don't know. It's going to be kind of it's going to be rapid. Yeah, this whole thing has been playing out really slow. Julian has been trying to, hold on to faith. Hold on to, I'm getting the love that he's received, the support that he's received. He's been holding on to that to help him get through this. But it's been slow. Oh my God, it's been so slow. But the change of events for Julian is going to come very rapidly. I know they've been dragging this on, and for us, and for him, and for all of us, I think it feels like it's just been dragging so long and that it's never going to end. But the change is going to come in fast and very unexpected. Very unexpected. So, and it has to do with these leaders kind of getting smart that, okay, going after Julian will affect our economies. And the wars that we are involved in is going to be that the thing that destroys the economy. So, all right, guys, that's the update that I have for Julian Assange. I hope this brought some clarity. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Free Julian Assange. I am a pro Julian. I'm a big Julian Assange supporter. I do believe that the United States should and need to drop this persecution of him and allow him to go free. Let him live his life freely to do the work that he was sent here to do. And if you don't want to be exposed, don't do anything to get exposed. Be honest and move with integrity, and your economies will be all right. That's what I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.